Mackenzie Wilson is really getting into the swing of things thanks to her lessons with Pro Golf of Bend. Every week for 13 weeks, she's taking over their indoor simulator in hopes of being ready to hit the links come spring.
Welcome to week 6 of my Getting Better at Golf lessons with Pro Golf of Bend. We have lots of names for these lessons, but really I just want to be a better golfer, Andy.
That's the point, that's the goal.
And am I on my way?
You are, you got a good start. So we're gonna just keep building on it and watch the progression happen. And it's just part of the process, and we'll kind of tweak some things as we go along, but I think we're off to a great start.
Yeah, and important to remember just that it is a process. It is not going to be on the LPGA overnight.
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping you'd say, yeah, you're so good. You're a natural, but I guess that's fine. Yeah. All right, well, what do we need to work on today to get me one step closer to that? Well,
as we finished off last time, we built the foundation with the grip, the aim, the stance, and then kind of introduced the full swing, the go part. Remember the little acronym we use: GAS, grip, aim, stance.
Yep.
And then we put in the gas before we go.
Okay.
And that's the full swing. So what I want to encourage you to do is when you're practicing that we do it the same way every time. It's a routine. And the more routine that you do it the same way every time, the more rhythm you're going to create. And then it's not a thinking process, it's just more of a doing process. So what I like to see you do is just kind of go through that whole routine again: the grip, the aim, the stance, line up, to where the target is, and then we're going to take some practice swings first before we actually hit another ball. Okay. So just kind of get into that habit of doing that routine each time. Build that foundation. Good. Now, what we're going to do is, as I'm going to watch you hit a couple of shots, we're just going to kind of pick it apart a little bit. I'm not going to get too technical with you, but there's some things that I see that I'm going to ask you some questions about. You see kind of what's going through your head, some things you've heard, maybe some tips you've been given. Yeah. And we're just going to dissect those a little bit as we go along, but I don't do that until we see the ball flight. So.
Okay.
So if you want to just get into that first shot.
Okay.
Very good.
That was the straightest one I've ever hit. Yes.
Very nice. So the importance of this, and this is, you emphasized it, routine creates a rhythm, and you do it the same way every time, and then those rehearsals, those practice swings, you were doing some great motions, and you just carried that through to the ball, and so you didn't get ball bound. And in golf, we have a tendency to get ball bound, and we try to hit and lift and all these things that the club will do for us. And so that was a great start. You're right, that was your best shot, and it was right on line, right down the middle, over 100 yards. And I hadn't seen one of those yet, so we're on our way.
So it might seem like we didn't do that much today, but at the same time, I've never even hit a shot that straight ever. So what's the
Well, a lot of it is just the repetition, and I got you thinking just about swinging the club and not hitting a golf ball. And you did a great job just stepping up and hitting the ball. So it's part of the process, and sometimes it's slower than faster, but if you do it right and you do it consistently, it goes a lot faster.
Well, and it proved that you are a great teacher, because I finally hit a straight shot, so I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Andy. And next week we are going to get even better, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Like Mackenzie Wilson's 13 weeks to mulligan-free golf with Pro Golf of Bend, and you could win a new set of Adams custom-fitted clubs and a weekend stay for 2 at Salishan Spa and Golf Resort in Glen Eden Beach. The winner will be announced right here on my window March 14th.